Hey, it's Tom Beal with 12-Week Mastery. I hope this message finds you well. Right now, this is what you call the calm before the storm. I am in South Florida, Boca Raton, Florida, and Hurricane Matthew is knocking at our door. They're telling us that by this evening, it should be a Category 3 or Category 4 hurricane with all sorts of crazy weather. So they haven't asked me to evacuate in our neighborhood. They've asked many of my friends to evacuate, and we're going to play it by ear, right? So I want to send this message to you to let you know that the storms of life, right, whether it's health, relationships, or finances, in our personal life, in our friends circle, or our family circle, my history has been that we're either just coming out of a storm, currently in a storm, or a storm is right around the corner in either of those areas, health, relationships, or finances. So what do? Well, first of all, I learned in the Marine Corps 3 key words that might be helpful to you. Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Improvise, adapt, and overcome. What that means is, yes, you put a plan in place. However, plans rarely go to plan. So as you're unfolding that plan, you assess the new information and improvise, adapt, and overcome correctly for the new information that's come in. And also, the 2 elements that I learned from an old book, How to Stop Worrying and Start Living. And it pointed out that there's only 2 things that we can choose to worry about. We can choose to worry about things that we can control. And if we think about that, why would we worry about it if we can control it? Just control it and don't worry about it. And we can worry about things that we can't control. And similarly, just as crazy, if we can't control it, why would we choose to worry about it? So I hope the wind behind me isn't interfering with the microphone here, but we are closing up the house. We have the hurricane shutters, etc., and preparing for the storm. I want to put this message out to you to let you know that if you're currently going through a storm or recently gone through a storm, or you see a storm around the corner, choose to prepare, with the knowledge you have, discern what your best course of action is. And then from that, know that you'll take the first step you feel is the right step and improvise, adapt, and overcome appropriately. And then also, if you're worrying about certain things, which categories it fall into? Something you can control or something you can't control. So I can't control the weather, but I can control my choices and my actions. So if they tell me to evacuate, I have the choice to listen and evacuate or stay. I'm going to choose to listen to that new information and adapt accordingly, right? So we can always, from the things we can't control, bring it into the locus of what can I control. And from my perspective, that is my thoughts, my words, and my actions. So I hope this is helpful, and I wanted to put this out to you to let you know storms of life happen, but you can get through them. And especially with community, especially with people that you surround yourself with who are there rooting you on and guiding you on this path. I may not have power for the next few days. I don't know. We'll see how it unfolds. But if I don't have power, as soon as I do get power, I will shoot you an update on how things turned out with the hurricane. All right, I hope all is well in your part of the world, and I look forward to chatting with you soon. Feel free to reply to this email if you like. Like I said, if I have power, I'll see them. If I don't have power, I will see them when the power comes back on. Talk with you soon. Until then, make today great.